Right, good morning all you lovely people. It's a beautiful morning. Sarah's still in bed. We had a long day yesterday, so we'll let me sleep. So I thought it'd be a golden opportunity to take you around and show you the resort that we're staying at. And it's at Port Orleans French Quarter. It's our favourite hotel, and we've stayed here now this is my third time staying on this property, and it's Sarah's sixth time staying on this property, so you can tell how much we actually do love this property. And so we'll go around, we'll have a look at the actual, I'll put a bit in about the room. We'll go around and look at the amenities and how lovely it is, and just generally show you around really. I'm stood inside the main foyer. You saw us walk in from where the car park is. We'll go and have a look around the restaurant and stuff, and just generally show you what it's like. It's really nice here, it's lovely. It's a lovely, calming, relaxing resort, and it's themed on New Orleans. So let's go and have a nice little look round, shall we? When you come in, you're greeted with this lovely, large, vaulted ceiling. Absolutely fantastic. With all the lights. Disney do it so well in here. So this is the main foyer, and everything goes off. So if you go that way, it takes you towards all the buses. As you can see, the buses going by. We'll go and have a look in there in a minute. And then through here is the reception. Just look at the beautiful ceilings in here. Absolutely fantastic. So when you arrive, this is where you would come and you would check in. And they give you your room numbers and where your room is and everything. And yet again, look how spacious it is in here. Amazing it is here. And then obviously here you've got the shop. Has all your merchandise. We'll take a look along there in a minute. And then you come through here. There's the float works. You come to the other side. The hotel. And this is this little restaurant here. And this is where they sell the famous beignets. So you can order your famous beignets that you'd normally get in New Orleans. That's what they're famous for. They do the Mickey size ones, as you can see there. It's the standard beignets, and they've obviously got all the Mardi Gras beads and everything. And if you want to know, this is the menu. So you can get 3 beignets for $7.99 or 6 beignets for £12.99. And obviously, if you're on the Disney dining package, you do get one snack per person a day for free. And obviously, you can get a beignet for one of your snacks. So this is the main food court area. And if you're on the dining plan, you get two meals a day. Not full meals, only small meals, but it is very good. And they do all the different breakfast options. Just show you one of the menus just here. So breakfast entrees on that one there. And then obviously you can do this one here. More breakfast items. We had the Mickey Shake waffle breakfast the other morning. It was really lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Then obviously you've got this here. And they do all the sweet puddings and stuff. Croissants, all that for breakfast if you want them. They even do the stuff to take away. And obviously you've got the omelettes and stuff like that. And the Pop Tarts, omelettes. Good morning. That's when they're making the omelettes. So everything is hot, cooked fresh, cooked on site. Lovely. Oh, yeah. So if you're on the quick serve dining plan for Disney, you get one quick serve meal a day. Oh no, two quick serve meals a day, and also you get uh, a a snack a day as well. I couldn't get the word snack out. And when you get a quick serve meal, you get the meal and you get a drink, and that does include the bottled drinks as well. And then obviously you saw me get my resort mug coffee, so you get that within your plan, and basically you can use it to all day long, only in the resort hotels, not on the parks itself. And you can get obviously all your drinks. So they do all the different types of drinks on here, and you can have as many as you like all day long, as long as you're in the resort. You can't obviously do it. They don't offer this resort mug here on park. Right, so what I'll do now is I'll take you around and show you some of the rooms and the where the accommodations are. They're set in blocks, and we'll have a look around the resort as well, and we'll head to our room and I'll show you our room. So when you come out to this lovely courtyard vista. That's the Port Orleans sign there. So it's a lovely size Disney property resort. It's not big compared to some of the resorts. They even give you chess to play. It's good. You went down that road down the end there. That is the swimming pool. We'll go down there in a bit. So the resort stretch all the way down there, and then also all the way down there. Right. So when you book in, they tell you what part of the resort you're at. So whether it's number 2 block or number 1 block, number 3 block. We're actually staying in number 1 block, and we're overlooking the gardens. As you can see, they look good, don't they? And it's very quiet. It's always very quiet. It's lovely. Yeah, and the rooms are nice. So we're staying in this area here, and they call this the garden area. So if you want to request this sort of area, you can request a garden area, and you can also request what floor you want, whether you want an upper floor or lower floor or middle floor, anyone you like. I would give you a tip: request the upper floor because you've got no one above you. Because sometimes if you like on the bottom floor or on the middle floor, you can hear the stomping of the feet. Yeah, but so this is the garden area. It's very nice. Laid out lovely, and they keep it so clean and tidy here. Yeah, it is lovely. And car park is not so far if you're bringing the car. I think if you do bring your car, it is free on-site parking now. Right, so this is our room. We are actually on the ground floor. We're actually on the corner. Good thing about being on the corner is you get 2 windows rather than 1. We did pick a room on the top floor. That was only because, and the only reason we changed it to a bottom floor is because we're in our latter years now, and after coming back from the park on a busy day, we didn't want to climb all these stairs, so we decided to get a ground floor room, and it's a corner room, which is good. So, and your magic band that you have here, you just clip onto the thing, it lets you in, and I'll take you in for a room tour. Right, so I thought I'd do a room tour for you guys. So we're staying at Port Orleans French Quarter. And we've actually got a ground floor corner, and the good thing about a ground floor and a corner is you get 2 windows, so you get more light. And I'll just open this so you can see. This is where we're at on the corner, overlooking the gardens, and we're in block 1, so we have a really good view. And all these rooms, we've been told, have just been done up, and you can see the lovely. Yeah, so look at the lovely marble. They like marble, but it's like a kitchen unit, to be fair. And then you get plenty of drawer space, and some of these drawers, these middle ones, are
they are lovely and deep. I mean, you look at my hand there, they're lovely and deep, these drawers. So you have plenty of storage and drawer space. And then you've got the lovely standard fridge. It's nice to get all your drinks and snacks in if you've got snacks. And obviously the kettle. And you've got the Joffrey's Resort coffee. And your lids and that, so if you want to take coffee with you. And it's decorated so nice. And the little details with the beads, so as if you was at Mardi Gras. And obviously you have the sliding door, whereas before I think they used to be curtains. And then if you look at the beds, these are the king size. Are they king size beds there? King size beds. And look how high they are, so you can put your suitcases underneath, which is good. And then they obviously do a little touch with the Mickey ears, which is good. Lovely pillows. And then we got the Mickey, what is that? That's like a
it's like
Alexa,
an iPad.
It's like an Alexa thing, isn't it?
Yeah, an Alexa thing,
Yeah,
so you can do book stuff on it.
Yeah. And this is like a leather stuff. It is done up lovely. As I say, they've recently done these up. Loving the little lights. And then obviously if you're in bed, you've got the little pull out side lights. I'm not sure how they come out. So they come out and they turn on as soon as you come out. So if one's asleep, you have all the big lights on, which is very good. And then obviously you've got the air conditioning unit thing, and the air conditioning's always up there at the front there. And then look at this bathroom, isn't it lovely? I love all the lights for the mirrors and the towels. His and her sinks, as they always do. And then you've got loads of storage room. I think you've got more storage room than you had before, to be fair. And then you've got the hairdryer. Then in here you've got the ironing board, which is inside there. It's good in a little bag. And then there's the ironing board in there. Then obviously you can put your suitcase and that in here. And the safe and the extra blankets. So that's good. It's very airy, it's very nice. It actually feels like no one's actually been in this hotel room. And then into the bathroom. Love the tiles on the floor. Very good. Very clean. And then you've got the, obviously you've got the, wow. Now that I do like. That's so good. Because some of these are very cumbersome, these things. So that's the shower in there. Nice big shower head. And then obviously you've got the different washes, the body wash, the shampoo and the conditioner. Very good. And then you've got a little place to put a towel there if you want. Yeah, so it's very good. And then obviously you can close it off. I remember the last time we came here and we stayed in these rooms, they were very dark and dingy because it was all very brown wood, but this is very nice. I like this colour.
It wasn't dingy, it was just...
Well, it was dark.
It was dark.
It was
Yeah,
darkish. It's not bright and airy like this. And then I don't think they had the fan up there before. Do you remember the fan?
No, I've only just switched that on.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, because if you don't want that heat, because the air conditioning units down there, they are very loud sometimes. But yeah, very nice. Well, that's the room, guys.
So, I'm not sure how you found this video, but if you did, thanks for joining along. Hope you watch it all the way through. If you like the content and you want to see more from me and Sarah, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell notification. So if you head on down that way down there, it takes you to where the buses are and back to the restaurant where we was a minute ago. And if you come down this way here, you can go and get the resort boat, which takes you to Disney Springs where all the shops are. Which is good, but it's so peaceful here. I mean, it is early at the moment. It's only 8:45 in the morning, and people are heading out towards the parks now. We was late back from the park last night. We was back about 11 o'clock. We was at Epcot. We're sort of having a bit of a lazy day today. We're heading off to Hollywood Studios, which will be good, but that's not as full on as all the other parks. We're going to head off there in the morning this morning. So this is the river, and you've got a boat that goes from here down to Disney Springs, as I said, which is that way. If you carry on down that way, it takes you to Port Orleans Riverside. So Port Orleans Resort is broken into two places. So you've got French Quarter, which is where we're staying here, and then down the way a bit you have you've got Riverside. Riverside is styled slightly different. And last time we came, we stayed up there on that top floor, overlooking the river. It's nice. I think the boats run every 20 minutes. Yeah. So just to touch on the different types of hotels, they have what they call value hotels, and they have the moderate hotels, and then they have their more expensive ones. We're obviously staying in the moderate. This is moderate here on Port Orleans and French Quarter. So as you can see, this bit down here behind me, this is where you get the boat. So you can get the boat. You can get it up to Riverside if you want, or you can get it down to the Disney Springs. Obviously, the boat, when it comes from Riverside, it stops here and picks up, and it goes on further. So as you can see there, it says River Cruises to Disney Springs and Riverside. So which leads us on to nicely to the swimming pool area. The swimming pool area opens at 10 o'clock. There are two types of, well, they have the adult slash kids pool, and then they also have the children's pool as well. We'll go around and a bit of a better look. So it's a lovely pool. Camera in there. This is all the sun lounges. Even got the sun lounges, the slide, and it's 4 foot deep, this pool. So it's okay for kids. Kids, they have life jackets that kids can use as well. So that's the main pool. We'll go around and we'll have a look at the kids pool. So you can keep walking on this path and it will take you up to just Riverside if that's where you want to go to. You can see all the sun lounges. And if you haven't seen our itinerary video, go back and have a look. It tells you what itinerary. We are trying to stick to our itinerary. It's good to have a sort of A plan because there's so much to cram in. We're only here for a week because we're moving over to Universal for next week. But always in your plan, if you do, try and get a pool day in or pool morning, because the parks it does get hectic going to all the parks, and you need that time to rest your legs, especially if you're a later age than us. So we're heading down by the side of the pool. Down here you have laundrette. We'll go in and have a look at that, and the outdoor hot tubs they got here. But first we'll just have a quick look around here. We'll take a look at the kids pool. The pool area here is absolutely fantastic. I love this, but I say that all the resorts are lovely. All the resorts have great pools, but me and Sarah, we prefer this pool area, or this hotel I should say, resort. Even got a fully equipped bar that's open when the pool's open. These are the different options on the beers, drinks that you can get. The alcohol's not included in the dining package. Morning. Right, so this is the kids pool area. As you can see there, nicely well equipped, and they do keep it nice and clean all the time. So if you got young kids, this is the place to be. Obviously, if you haven't got a child with you, adults are not really allowed in this pool, which is understandable because it is designed for the kids. So if you do want to go in there, grab your children and take them in. Great. So this is the laundrette room. Where you do your laundry. They also have dryers here. And basically what you do is you download the app or you scan the QR code like they've got here. So we've got the app, and then basically you just pay on the app. So it's no coins here, they don't take cash or anything like that. And each QR code is linked to that machine obviously. And then you can just do it from there. So it's really good because you can put your washing in or your dryer, and then you can just go away and come back and collect it. They do, on the app it tells you when your washing is finished or how much you've got left, so you don't have to keep coming back and check. If you want to sit around the pool or you're having something to eat, you know how long your washing is going to be. And it was just over $3 to use the dryers and the washing machines, and they have plenty here. And sometimes you come in here and they leave stuff, guests that are checking out, if they've got unopened food or bottles or stuff that they don't want to take home, they leave it in here so other guests can make use of it if you want. There obviously isn't anything in here at the moment. But yeah, so this is just situated just alongside by the pool. They obviously do have the stuff to do your washing as well if you haven't got any. Yeah, so that's the laundrette. Them really good. So the pool area is just over there. So then you've got the laundrette, and then just along here, this is the hot tub. The hot tub is just down there through there. It's just down there, and these are the pool time hours. So the pool is from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So that includes the main pool and obviously the hot tub, which is over there. And they do have well equipped equipment for disabled if they want to go in there. And you do have to shower before you go into the hot tub. There is a shower over in the corner. And then that brings us back round here to the main area, where we have the restaurant and the shops. But it does have a lovely vibe here. So when you do check in, if you're checking in early, that's not a problem. You can go in, check in. They'll give you all the relevant things. They'll link your magic band and everything. If your room's not ready, they will take all your suitcases and you can leave them with guest services at the porter area. The porter's area is outside, which I'll show you in a minute, and then you can go about your merry day. We'll talk about the port area when we get there. So we've also obviously got a kids play area as well, if you want to entertain the kids for a bit. Don't normally see people using this, but that's because most people are at parks. So French Quarter is giving the New Orleans Mardi Gras type vibes. These two boys. Hi buddy, how you doing? We'll just take a quick look at the shop and other bits. So the main fairway or walkway goes from the hotel lobby down to the pool area. Obviously there's no guest cars on here, it's only resort vehicles that are on here, and they're very small. But as you've seen, as we have been walking around, it is very clean. Everywhere is very clean. Right, so over on that side over there over there is the canteen, the washrooms where you can do the bathrooms. And then if you come over to this side, you've obviously got the over this side you've got the souvenir shop, Disney shop, and then along to the end here you've got the arcades for the games and stuff, which we're just going to have a look at. Right, so this is a games area, all the different sort of games that you would expect to see in a games arcades. It's not massive, but perfect for the kids if you like a game or two. Very good, well equipped, all the different games. Even got the asteroids, look. Woohoo! Them games from when we were younger. So obviously it is all tokens. So let's play tokens. So these are the different points you can get. So $5 you get 250 points, 10 you get 600, and they say the best value is $50 for 3,750 points. So obviously you use this machine here to get your points, and then obviously it'll come out on the card. You'll tap it onto there, which allow you to play the games. And that says there to play this game, it's 40 points. So just bear that in mind if you're sending the kids down here. There's no coins, you have to get points. And it wraps around here, also comes into this area here. And it also you can get from inside, but it also links you out into the lobby. Anyone of an age that remembers Pac-Man? My favourite game. This is a bit where you check in. The lobby's down there, so if you walk all the way through, you come down here. This brings you out into the arcade there. And you've got some more restrooms just along here as well. And then this is how you can access the shop from the arcade, from the main square bit. There's another view of the check-in area that we went to this morning. Come in here, and this is the gift shop. All your different, look at that. So they do all different stuff in here, all stuff for kids, swimwear, ugly toys. So it is a gift shop, but it's also if you want to get stuff for your room that you may have forgot. So they do all the different medication stuff if you've forgotten stuff, which is a good thing. And obviously they do snacks and stuff as well that you can purchase. Yeah. So these are your resort mugs, the same as what I've got. So it says enjoy a refill fountain drink, coffee and tea at the resort self-service beverage location for the entire length of your stay for $22.99. If you're on the dining plan, the $22.99 is not charged because it comes in your package. But as I said earlier, you can only use it on resort, not in the parks themselves. But there are free water fountains in the parks. And these are all the different drinks you can get. Right, so just behind me here is the check in your bags. If you've checked in early and you want to leave your bags and go off to a park or something, you can drop your bags here before your room is ready, leave them with the porter, they give you a ticket, and then once your room is ready, the hotel will text you to say your room's ready. You can go back there, straight back to your room, and if you pick the phone up, straight to the porter, there's a button there for the porters, and they will deliver your luggage for you. We did that service and it happened in about 2 or 3 minutes. It was really good. They even bring the bags in for you. So if you've got a big party, I recommend doing that because there's a lot to lug around. So these are the resort buses, and these are the free buses that take you to all the different to all the different parks. So whether it be Magic Kingdom, Epcot. So we'll go down and we'll just take a look. They have two different bus stops here. You've got bus stop A and you've got bus stop B. Bus stop A goes to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon, Disney Springs, and bus stop B goes to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. And then up here they give you all the bus times for all the different destinations so you know when they're coming. They're pretty regular. They come quite often. It's very good service. All air conditioned, the buses obviously. Yeah. So those are the buses. Takes you to all the different parks. Straight from your hotel resort. No stopping anywhere else. Just go straight from French Quarter, straight to each park that you want to go to. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if this is the first time you've come and seen us, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure how you found us, but welcome. If you do like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions that you want to ask about the resort, leave a comment down below and we'll try and answer them for you. And if you want to see more content from our trips and all our different things that we do, hit the like button and don't forget, hit the notification bell because that will tell you when we're uploading our next video. And basically, that is French Quarter Disney. So we will see you in the next video. I hope you're liking the videos from our holiday, and we'll see you in the next one.